Hey, welcome back. We are off on an adventure today. I bought a car off of Facebook Marketplace. You'll have to wait to see it, but it is a gem for sure. We may use this car for a duct tape drags car. It has some potential. It also has a potential to be a disaster. We're gonna load up and see if we can get this thing running. If we can get it running, we're gonna drive it 3 hours home. We've got we got Wyatt with us today. We're gonna hook up to the trailer and get on out of here. Alright, so we're going to go get rid of this truck for a future video. We're going to do a transmission redemption because we need it. Hopefully, we'll be driving a questionable car home. Fingers crossed, we're going to go see what we can get done. We're taking the boys with us today. The little boy stays with Gigi, and we're out of here. See you in a bit. Alright, we're going to stop at the parts house here. I'm going to pick up an ignition module, a battery, probably a couple maybe wheel leads, and we're gonna jump back on the road. Shouldn't take us too long. We do have about 3 hours of driving, so we'll show you some snips here and there. Not gonna bore you with the whole ride. We'll be back with you in a bit. All right, we got the cheapest battery available.
Was it free?
It was not free. This $800 car is costing us more money. Another $220 here.
I'm sure it won't be the end of it.
Oh, heavens. We've got some terrible, terrible life choices we're going to try with this car. But it should be fun. So we're going to get back on the road. Traffic is definitely springtime crap here. So we're going to try to get going. Be back with you when we get some other scenery other than traffic and roads.
It has a little bit of reverse, right? Oh, but it goes forward in reverse. Careful. It does go forward in reverse. I would just put it in neutral.
Just push it around and park it.
What'd you learn?
That it still doesn't move. Get Cody out of here, and then we'll go up the hill and get our stuff picked up. Here we go. All right, trailer's emptied out. We're headed out. We're gonna go on our next adventure, see if we can't get us a 1977 Nova picked up.
Hopefully we don't have to use the trailer.
I want to drive it. That's the plan. We'll see how it works. Alright, we've arrived Duck Creek Village. We have to find where this car is.
Right there in that muck.
That giant mud hole?
Yeah.
I guess this is where we're parking.
You asked for a place to park. Didn't say it was a good place to park.
So I don't know when we get down here or not. It's a muddy mess with the trailer. But we're gonna walk down with some tools. So Utah Adventure Outfitters is the owner of this car, was from them. They lent us their jump pack. So we're gonna take some handful of stuff down with us, their jump pack. We're gonna walk down the hill and see if this thing's got spark and fart with it for a minute. If it doesn't have spark, I think I'm going to go ahead and change that distributor module in it. And if it's got spark, it's got fuel, it's a small block Chevrolet, it'll run, and we'll drive it the crap out of here. So we're gonna get on down the hill, play in the mud for a minute. We'll take you with us. Wait for it. Brought an extra. Should we stick it on the window?
Stick it somewhere, yeah. Somewhere visible. Oh yeah.
Like Big Newtons.
Dangerous and inconvenient, but I do love Big Newtons.
Yeah, we might die today.
Yeah.
He's official.
Oh yeah.
And the spare wheel.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't match any of the rest of them, but we got one.
No, but it's in the car. You bought it.
There's some sketchy business going on right now. 100-pound flex fan. We'll put that back on later. Going in. Full send. Problem is these stupid things. If you, oh, I think I moved it. Okay, one bolt. Two bolts. It's black as crap, but it's got oil on it. I think it just burnt me some Archies. It was not good. All right, belt's back on it. Obviously the heater core's no good in it because the heater hose is looped. Let's see how she turns over. Like that, and we dump a little true fuel on her and she fires it up. That was a lot.
It's hucking true fuel out the top of it. Pretty good.
It's got a brand new distributor in it.
I'm not seeing nothing.
No, I didn't hear any click, click,
No sparkage.
Pop the distributor off of it. Is she turning around and around in circles?
No. No turny.
No turny. Well, that's not good. That means it's probably got a broken timing chain in it. So we can pull the fan off of it, get all that crap off of it, run to cedar. Actually, what if we unhook the trailer, send
Rip it.
all to
Yeah,
cedar,
rip it to cedar.
get a timing chain for a 305, tube of silicone. Somebody will stay here, pull the front of this motor apart. Get plenty of daylight, right?
Yeah, I thought it might rain. I checked the weather though, it says no.
And get a click-clack fuel pump, camera equipment. So he went to O'Reilly's in Cedar City. Cedar City doesn't have a timing chain for a small block Chevrolet. You'd think, why would you not have a timing chain for a small block Chevrolet in a parts house? But okay. So we sent him over to CarQuest to see if CarQuest has it. If not, we're gonna have to, he's gonna have to drive back and get us because we're afoot here. And we're gonna have to go back to St. George, get parts in St. George and come back tomorrow because the sun's way over there. And this day's getting away from us in a hurry. What time is it? 3 o'clock?
4 probably.
4:02. Yep. Definitely not going to get this one done today. But you will see this drive home. You may see us die in it. You're going to see it drive. We'll show you when we have the timing chain exposed or sort of exposed. We can't get to it until we can get the harmonic balancer off, and I'm certain we're not going to get the harmonic balancer off by hand, but we'll see where we get to. Be back in a bit. PowerQuest come through. They had the timing chain for us. Now all we got to do is overcome this really, really tight harmonic balancer bolt. Well, this ain't how you're supposed to do this, but this is how we're gonna do it.
Heard pieces fall.
Oh yeah, that thing is grenaded. Big kaboom.
There's the timing chain. My guess is it's probably stretched, but the timing gear,
I can see
no teeth.
oh yeah, they're plastic. So in the 70s, they had this great idea.
You done that a brake clean?
Round two. That silicone says it's been apart before. All it's got to do is make it 100 miles. Things were 1970s piles of crap. This is an aluminum timing gear. Whoever thought an aluminum timing gear was a great idea, and they coated them with plastic. I don't know who was thinking, but they weren't thinking very well. Straight down.
Uh-huh.
Looked like it went in right there.
It did. Whether or not.
Nobody move.
That around?
So, you're not supposed to be able to change this gas or this cover. So this thing needs to go inside the oil pan.
Oh, I see.
You just got it.
What do you?
Oh, jeez, your hands.
I think it got some freaking
Giddy up and go! Holy crap!
Yes.
Yeah, it's pulling this thing down to 12.
Well, no, it's at 8%.
Pull the distributor cap on.
Yep.
Kill the rotor.
Oh yeah. You think that happened the very first time when it snapped sideways?
Yep. So I think what happened is the cap wasn't on quite right. The rotor came around and it whacked the little spark piece, the rotor on the inside of the cap. We'll look at the inside of the cap, make sure it didn't hurt it. Nope, that's good. It ruined our chances of taking this for a drive tonight, I think. It bent this pretty bad. I don't see how we're gonna make that stay. It was a success, right?
It did start.
Yeah.
It did. So I'll take that as a win. we really had no idea what we were getting when we headed out this morning. We knew that it didn't run, but we had some guesses. And this was one of the guesses we had, is that it was a bad timing chain. But a couple hours of driving for, well, hour driving for Ty, and some wrenching, we would have been good. I failed when I put the distributor cap back on earlier today. We didn't check it real good because we knew we were tearing the motor apart. We got all excited and hit the key and knocked the end of the rotor off. So we'll pick up another rotor tomorrow. We're gonna get out of here tonight. The sun is almost to fall over the hill. We're gonna clean up a little bit, throw stuff back in the truck, drop some stuff back off up to the rental place, and we're gonna get out of here. We'll be back with you tomorrow, and we'll drive this car somewhere.
The next day.
All right, it's morning again. We're back in the truck. We stopped at the parts house, picked up a cap and a rotor, some fuel line, and a tubing cutter. We're headed back to the mud fence Nova. I don't know what to call this thing. And we're gonna see if we can't drive it home today. Feel fairly confident. We got it to start and run. I think you saw that yesterday. But my misfortune of not getting the cap on exactly straight limited our runability. I snapped all the rotor back together, but it wasn't good enough. So we'll be back with you in a minute when we're at the car. Actually, for you it's going to be like this. For us it's about 40 minutes or so.
At least.
Maybe 50 minutes for us to get to the car. So we're going to be on the road for a bit. There's not a whole lot to show you here. It's pretty boring watching me drive, but hey, you know what? This is what we got. See you in a bit. Oh boy. This could be good. This could be bad. So we're back at the car. We brought our parts up. I broke the rotor yesterday. It happens. So we got parts down in Hurricane, came all the way back up, picked Cody up in Cedar, and we're back to Duck Creek. We're gonna see if we can change the rotor in this thing. We're probably gonna swap the tires around because the ones on the front are really weather cracked. Everything works right. We're gonna take this thing for a little down the road up here, maybe fill her up with gas at the really expensive gas station over here, and we're gonna head for Hurricane in it. It's only like 3 hours away, so what could go wrong, right?
Can't think of a single thing.
All right, let's see what happens.
Well, shoot, it idles. Oh, she's got brakes.
See anything else we should have?
I think it needs an air freshener for dang
Aroma
sure.
tree.
No black ice?
No.
Dang.
You get peach.
Peachy peach or vanilla aroma. The
Vanilla
aroma was the
aroma's
one I
the
used to
best.
have in when I was in high school. We're styling.
You need a barbecue tool set?
No, I'm trying to quit.
Or an axe? Axe might be
That
fun.
might be good. I don't know what to use. So we walked the block to the gas station right down here. We bought 2 quarts of transmission fluid because the guys that had the car before said, well, sometimes transmission fluid leaks down and it won't back up. So we're not gonna measure, we're just gonna pour 2 quarts of transmission fluid in it.
Deal.
And see if it goes backwards. I was gonna pick up timing light this morning and I forgot it. So we're just ear timing.
It sounds beautiful. Sounds pretty good, yeah. Saving that for later?
What?
Your funnel?
Yeah, but I need it again.
You never know.
Okay. The other thing we picked up is some stinky trees because, you know, every used car needs a stinky tree. Oh, that's definitely like instant throwback to high school. Yep.
We should have got that on camera, but it's fine. That's more like it.
Ooh. Those are like California prices.
It's expensive up here. How do you feel?
A little bit excited, a little bit scared. Not sure what's happening next. So far I'm good. This is the biggest gutless pig. The small restrictions on these things. It has a tiny little 2-barrel. It is restricted to all restrictions, but we have plans.
We'll fix that.
There may be some forcible intake of air and fuel. Should we stop and check things, or should we just send her?
What do you think? I think we send it. We got a gas station at the bottom of this hill.
Yeah. Paul's shop isn't that far away. If things start falling off, we can always stop there.
Not in neutral. Crisis averted. Possibly.
She doesn't like to idle. Stop signs are not our friend. Let's just gotta get us home. We're like 35 minutes away from the house now. We should be able to cruise. I'm betting we make it. Well, we're back to San working this thing, and hopefully it won't blow up between here and there.
That was pretty good. You don't have reverse, remember?
No. Here we sit.
What just happened?
I spun a donut because I thought it'd be cool and pulled up here to park like, this is a good place for it. And forgot it doesn't have reverse, so we're gonna have to drag it out of here.
Oh!
Throttle just stinks so bad she won't do it. And she's hot as crap right now. She's like 240.
Well, the next time we try to do a donut, we'll do a mean donut.
Yep. Alright. Home. Kind of a donut, but it's a turd nut.
It's all it'll do.
Oh, it's sketchy. There's a whole bunch of sketchy. We tried to do some donuts. She's a gutless wander. It will not do a donut. And throttle stinks, so it's even scarier. Not sure what that smell is. It's all good. Everything's good. But we got it running in a dirt lot and drove it 3 hours home. Here she is in all her wonder. We're thinking maybe calling it the Sunburn Nova because, well, the paint's all sunburned off of it, and we all got sunburnt trying to work on it. Tell us what you think about the name Sunburn Nova. Well, tell us what you want to name it. We'll name it what you want to name it. And if you think it's a good idea of a duct tape drags car, because we're thinking maybe turbos, maybe methanol, maybe two turbos and methanol, because this 305 is tired. I'm voting for LS swap and turbos. But who knows? We'll have to see where it goes. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.